Welcome everybody. In this video you can watch and learn how Chelsea Football Club can win the Champions League and why I fell in love with this club. First of all, let me introduce myself. As you can see in this video title, my name is Juang and I am an environmental engineering college student in Mulawarman University. Maybe that's enough for the introduction. Before it, I told you before that my English is not so good at all, and I'm still learning about pronunciation and vocabulary. So I'm sorry if in this video you found any mispronouncement or incorrect vocabulary and incorrect phrasing. Okay, let's go to the main topic. Chelsea Football Club is a club founded in 1905 by a man in the city of London, England. Actually, this club is classified as an unpopular club from the year it was founded until 2004. Finally, in 2004, Chelsea Football Club was bought by a very rich Russian businessman because he really loves English football culture. Uh, if I don't wrong, his name is Roman Abramovich. After the arrival of Roman, Chelsea transformed into a European giant with several titles they won because he invested a lot of money to buy famous and classy players. And Chelsea is still a European giant until now. Maybe that's a brief story of the founding of Chelsea Football Club. I go to the next topic, and it's why I fell in love with this club. I started to fall in love with this club when I was 8 years old, when my brother gave me a blue Chelsea shirt with the back name number 8, and the name is Frank Lampard. Since then, I started looking for information about this club and Lampard, and finally, since then, I fell in love with this club and became a fan of Chelsea Football Club until now. Honestly, because my love is Chelsea is too big, uh, I probably watch Chelsea Football Club more than study. Even in the morning, I beat myself up to watch the game. I don't want to miss a single Chelsea game in my life. So I think it's enough to describe to all of you how I love this club so much. Okay, next I'm gonna tell you how Chelsea can win the UEFA Champions League or UCL. UCL. This is the logo of UEFA Champions League. UEFA Champions League is the most prestigious club tournament in Europe. Therefore, many players of fight are always waiting for this tournament to roll. Chelsea itself is actually not one of the favorite clubs to win this tournament because many of them, namely football fans, are more interested in Real Madrid, Barcelona, Juventus, PSG, Bayern Munich, Manchester City, and Liverpool. But as a loyal Chelsea fan, for some reason, this year I really believe that Chelsea can lift the UCL trophy. Chelsea journey in the group pass is relatively smooth because they always win. But the real challenge is when facing Atletico Madrid and against Porto in quarterfinals and Real Madrid in the semifinals. In all those matches, Chelsea has always been the underdog. However, when there's no expectation to win, that's where the team confidence increases and plays without a burden. Me, as a screen fan, I really enjoyed the beautiful and organized game from Chelsea against these three games. Finally, thanks to the tireless and unyielding struggle, Chelsea was able to qualify for the final against Manchester City, the biggest club in England. To be honest, at the time I was very surprised. Chelsea could go that far, but that's how it's happened. First of all, I don't believe, but it's happened. And in the final match, Chelsea again became the underdog again and again and was not seeded, but miraculously, it turned out that Chelsea won at that time through a single goal from Kai Havertz at 40 minutes. When the referee blew the long whistle there, I immediately shouted very loudly and was so happy because Chelsea can win again after the last time winning UCL in as I forget, maybe 2012, yes, 2012. At the end of the story, Chelsea finally managed to silence many people who always look down on Chelsea, and Chelsea proved it when they won the UCL. Before I end this video, I will show you some footage or highlight when Chelsea lift the Big 8 trophy. Check this out.
Dan ini dia Chelsea selamat sekali lagi menjadi juara dari Champions League 2020-2021 Porto. Selamat sekali lagi, luar biasa.
Very cool, isn't it? I got goosebumps when I watch it. I'd never get tired of watching that moment. Maybe until right now, sometimes still watch that moment again and again. From the video, maybe it can describe how emotional and happy they was when they won the UCL, UEFA Champions League. Keep the blue flag flying high, up the Chelsea. Maybe that's all I can share with all of you. I hope you are entertained and add to your knowledge. See you next time.